man, I love making a video, and, next day later, because that video was filmed on a Thursday, next day later, we have a whole bunch of transactions and odd transactions coming out that are pretty, big. So, here we are making a video. I'm trying to only keep this one like 5 minutes, but let's get into it. So, and there's some surprising moves. We have waived Jason Cabinda, who we just activated yesterday. So we just wasted an IR opening, which means we have one less. I believe we have 2 or 3 left, which is for McNeil, Houston. I think Gardner Johnson already got activated. So I think we have 2 or 3 left. But we just wasted one. I don't think, luckily, there's at least any bigger players after McNeil and Houston and Johnson. There's not really any big players left, I'm pretty sure. But, again, maybe there is, or we want to activate different guys. So that was just a wasted IR spot that we just wasted. And let's be honest, he shouldn't have been activated in the first place. He just should have stuck on IR because in my opinion, he just isn't going to help our team that much, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he's pretty solid on special teams, but in terms of a fullback, which is what he's known for, he used to play linebacker, but he got transitioned to fullback. He is terrible. Let's be honest. I guess he's okay at blocking, but when it comes to running and catching the football, he should be able to at least be okay at that, and he's terrible at both. So, again, I don't hate this move. I just don't understand it, and we wasted an IR spot. So, whatever. I mean, he's gone, which I don't really care. I mean, it's whatever. It's not going to hurt my feelings that he's gone because I didn't really care for him in the first place. But Jason Cabinda has been waived. In his spot of being waived, we have signed Michael Badgley to the 53-man roster. I said that in my last video that I just uploaded about 30 minutes ago, that I could see that happening today, and it did happen. Badgley is now on a 53-man roster. I like this move. We didn't have a kicker on the 53-man. If Badgley was to get poached by a different team, then we would be in a bad situation. We'd have to go sign a guy like Zane Gonzalez or somebody like that. So I'm 100% like this move. Also, we have some practice squad transactions. We have released Chris Smith from the practice squad. This is the second or third time this year that we've done that. And we've also signed Michael Schofield back to the practice squad. That's the second or third time we've done that this year. So I don't hate those moves either. Never really was a big fan of Chris Smith. Did not show any promise to me in preseason. I just didn't like what he was doing. He seemed like he was playing a lot like Broderick Martin. He was just out there to be out there. He wasn't really, showing me a whole lot. You remember Corey Durden from the preseason? I would rather have him over Chris Smith. I liked him in preseason, Corey Durden. I wish we would have brought him back. But Chris Smith has been released from the practice squad. Whatever, I guess. Michael Schofield's back. I like that. I didn't like him being released in the first place. Just never really was a big fan of it. So he's back. But those are the transactions for today, man. This will probably be the last video coming out unless, again, a major signing happens or something like that. Or a major transaction happens before the Dallas game. But one pride, go Lions. By the way, guys, I might be changing the background here, potentially. And moving it where my first 2 videos were about the ranking every NFL quarterback and then the crappy introductory vid. I might be moving the Lions stuff there just because, I could have my computer and split screen and stuff like that and be sitting in a good chair. So if you guys want that to happen, put it in the comments. Say, yes, you do want that to happen or something like that, and I will make it happen. Again, I don't know if I'll do it because I'm going to have to take everything down that's back here and move it over. I'm going to have to move my St. Louis Cardinals stuff to a different area, which would be right here. So it'll take a lot of work, so I don't know if I will do it, but I'm hoping sometime in a month or 2 that will happen. But, yeah. And also, I got this Dan Campbell shirt for Christmas. Man, I love it. It shows all his different emotions and stuff like that. His crying, or his, oh my God, what's going on, and then the happy stuff. And he's the one who's brought us to the playoffs and won the division, man. So, I love it. One pride, go Lions. Get this W against Dallas.